Spy X Family is the latest breakout hit from the most reputable and popular manga publication, Shonen Jump. And as expected, it's quickly become the talk of the anime community, and for good reason. The anime is pretty great, and most of you have already probably seen it and you agree with me, and maybe some of you haven't seen it yet and you don't agree with me, and I wouldn't blame you, because it seems like every time Shonen Jump drops a new series, it's quickly hyped to be the most revolutionary series of all time, and then it isn't. So am I saying that that's what Spy X Family is? No, I'm not. Rather, dear viewer, what I'm trying to show you is that even though Spy X Family may not be the sugar mama of your dreams, it will still end up being an anime that will give you a rather fun and unique experience. So please give me a few minutes of your time as I try to convince you to watch Spy X Family. Spy X Family tells the story of a young spy known only as Twilight, who is given a mission to make contact with a high-ranking government official who poses a potential threat to the peace of the nations, and it's a mission that requires him to have a wife and a child. This leads him to adopt Anya, a little girl with the ability to read minds, as his daughter, and Yor, a deadly assassin known as the Queen of Thorns, as his wife. Now, aside from the originally weird premise, there isn't really anything, say, supernatural about this anime. One of the most charming things about it is that it takes these extraordinary people and puts them in pretty much ordinary situations. And it's extremely entertaining and funny watching them struggle and strategize for these rather straightforward situations. The main characters of this anime are also really well done. They have great chemistry and it's genuinely entertaining whenever any of them is on screen. And the side characters of this series are also really interesting and they serve their purpose as well. Story and characters aside, in terms of production quality, Spy X Family is also pretty great. I read the manga long before the anime was even announced, and the manga is really great in so many ways. And I can say that the anime actually really elevates the story, with interesting and creative camera angles, exceptional voice acting, sub and dub, and incredible music. The OST of this anime is especially good, really carrying across and enhancing the emotion and mood of each scene, my personal favorite song being the ED. Speaking of emotion, there's actually a lot of it in this anime, and that's actually the thing that I personally love the most about it. The characters, especially Twilight, constantly tell themselves that it's all pretend and it's all for the sake of the mission. But you can tell that he's slowly starting to see Anya as less of a tool to accomplish his mission and more as a daughter to be loved, to be taken care of, and Yor as less of an accomplice and more like an actual partner and companion. Okay, that last line was actually more of me hoping than noticing though. Well, I guess we'll see where that goes. You know, for me, Shonen Jump has a bad reputation when it comes to romance. I guess we'll see. All in all, Spy X Family isn't the second coming of Christ, but it is a phenomenal anime in everything it chooses to do. It's a story that's not about combat tournaments, not about crazy supervillains, but about family. A group of people who come together for an originally simple reason, but end up completely caught off guard by the bond, the unexpected bond they end up sharing. That to me is beautiful, and it's actually the most beautiful thing about the exceptional story Spy X Family. Viewers, thank you very much for watching the very first video on this channel. If you liked it, kindly like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments if you want to see another one like this. But until then, we'll see you later.